Get ready for a tech-filled adventure. Today, we dive into the world of Sony Xperia 5, a true masterpiece of innovation and craftsmanship that still holds strong after 4 years. Let's start with the design. The dual-layered Corning Gorilla Glass 6 and the solid 7000 series aluminum still look and feel premium, maintaining the same premium experience from 2019. The back panel design, especially on this blue model, is simply stunning. All the buttons are located on the right side, comprising volume rockers, power buttons and a 2-stage camera shutter button. One design flaw is the separate fingerprint scanner from the power button. The fingerprint scanner is also not something to brag about, as it often fails to unlock the phone. I hope Sony transitions to an ultrasonic under-display scanner in the Xperia 5 Mark V or future models. Another drawback in this design is witnessed at the bottom of the device: the absence of an important hardware feature, the 3.5mm headphone jack. While you can use a dongle or Bluetooth, having the jack built in is the best option. Fortunately, the Xperia 5 was the last Sony phone without a headphone jack. Note that the USB port on the bottom supports USB 3.1 high-speed data transfer and 4K video output using the DisplayPort protocol. Let's move on to the triple camera setup. The cameras still hold strong, especially the ultrawide and telephoto lenses. The advantage of using a recent Sony Xperia for recording videos is that you get extensive control over the video settings. You can get to some extent on a Samsung or LG, but the functions and settings on a Sony is next level. There is different color science options, and I recorded the previous video on this channel entirely using this smartphone in the Venice color science look. You can also sideload the Sony Videography Pro application and get all this control and settings without needing to use HDR and cinema wide ratio. And of course it takes good pictures too, even using the auto mode. The shutter and autofocus are very fast. You won't find a better ultrawide or telephoto camera on a phone priced below $400 released this year. The main camera is also good, but the competition has caught up in terms of photos, though not so much in videos. The main and telephoto cameras have optical image stabilization, and all three cameras support 94K HDR video recording. Here are some samples that prove this camera is still awesome. Now let's talk about consuming media. The 6.1-inch Full HD Plus OLED display is great for watching movies, but it falls short when viewing standard 16:9 videos, such as most YouTube videos and TV shows. Another letdown is the display's refresh rate. With 60Hz, it feels outdated compared to phone with higher refresh rate, resulting in a less smooth experience if you used such displays before. The speakers are also average, even with Dolby Audio tuning turned on. I have mixed feelings about the Snapdragon 855 system on chip. It is still powerful and doesn't overheat much. Along with 6 GB of RAM, it handles most 2D games smoothly, with no lag in day-to-day usage. I have also played some vector games without any hiccups. You can even push this phone to play high graphics 3D games, but you will experience stutters when playing console-class games like Ark Survival Evolved or Genshin Impact for example. This smartphone doesn't have 5G, but considering the state of 5G, it doesn't matter much to me. Finally, the battery. Despite its fairly small capacity of 3140 mAh, it easily gives me around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time with moderate usage, thanks to the efficient display and processor. In my opinion, even though this smartphone lacks some cutting-edge features found in newer models, the fact that you can buy it for under $200 makes it a great budget phone. It's hard to find a better camera, build quality, the IP68 water resistance or display at this price point, except for the absence of a high refresh rate. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy my content and stay tuned for more awesome videos.